Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that my hair is very puffy. I just had to go run some errands a little bit ago, like a few hours ago, but I got back like 2 something, close to 2:30, but I'm returning to you early this evening for a movie review, and I was surprised that I'm able to do a movie review right before my trip. And then I'm going to have a track review out tonight, and then that's going to be it. And I'll take a few days away from YouTube for a few days. But I'll keep you posted on what's going to happen when I come back on YouTube in a couple days or so. But, yep. This is for a movie review for a 2022 movie, and this is for a copycat of a Cinderella movie, Sneakerella. So I'm gonna explain my problems with this movie and what I thought of this movie, of course, in my own opinion, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this movie review for Sneakerella. Now it stars this guy L or whatever, the main character, and it's basically the same Cinderella kind of story, but the plot is so dumb, honestly. It's all about sneakers and kicks and whatever the fuck it's about. I'm just like, this is dog shit. This movie is just horrible. And I had a problem with this movie so much. Just the way it's set up, and you got, like, in the Cinderella story, you have the evil stepmother and the two sisters and all that were pretty nasty too. But for this one, it's the evil stepfather and the two brothers, or whatever, or something like that. And basically, it's not a very good movie. This movie is just horrible. I'm just very concerned with 2022 right now because we're getting some horrible movies this year that I've looked into. I've seen a total now of 17 to 18 bad movies. That's pretty bad. So, yeah, and he has to go to this gala thing so he can become a shoe designer or whatever for this big company, the Kings or whatever. Kira King and uh, her father and all that. But yeah, he does meet a girl named Kira King, and he doesn't know that she's Kira King until later on. And he goes to the gala thing. I only saw an hour and a minute of this movie, and I was just shaking my head like, why am I even wasting my time with this movie? This movie is hot garbage. So, in my personal opinion, I think I will not see this movie ever again. So, overall, I think Sneakerella stealing Disney is so unoriginal nowadays. They cannot have their own originality with some movies. They are coming up with movies that have the same concept as the Cinderella movie, but don't really execute well. So Disney is falling flat with these originals that they're coming up with. Some originals are alright, and then there's some that are just plain bad. It's just recently, this year, we've had so many bad movies, and this is another one of them that's pretty bad. So, first score, I'm giving Sneakerella a 3 out of 10. Fuck this movie. I will not watch this movie ever again. In my personal opinion, I just was not crazy for it. The plot is such a copycat of the Cinderella movie, and there's no originality with this movie. It's all about fucking sneakers. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, yeah, maybe you got nice sneakers and all. And then they're singing, and I'm gonna be honest with you, the singing in here is just making me cringe too. I don't hate musicals some of the time. It just depends on how well the movies execute. Like the last musical movie I saw was West Side Story, and I'll give that movie praise because that was a well executed movie. This is bullshit. So fuck Sneakerella. I will not watch this movie ever again. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Sneakerella movie review if you've seen it. Keep in mind, I only watched an hour and 1 minute of this movie. I did not want to finish this movie because it's also dragging the story out even longer, as long as the Cinderella movie. And basically, it just is a crappy script. And this is what we're getting for this movie, and I'm like, Disney, you gotta step it up with your originals, because you're just sucking right now as of in 2022. And they're very corrupt, too. That's all I want to say about Disney. They're just a corrupt company that just wants to make the moolah. So, yeah, it's all about money. I think a certain somebody would be turning over in his grave, being like, what the fuck has Disney come to? So, yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, that's how it is nowadays in the world. Life's not all sunshines and rainbows as you think it is. But anyways, if you did enjoy this uh movie review that I made for you guys, keep in mind I was like maybe 50 minutes left in the movie. There was like 50 minutes left of the movie I had left to watch, but I just did not want to finish it. I just was bored and hated every moment of it. So comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I'll have the Calvin Harris track review coming out sometime tonight. I gotta go jump in the shower because, yeah, I'm just like, the heat outside is just unbearable. And it's almost fucking summer, and I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna be in for a hot one this year. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this movie review. Keep in mind, I'm just expressing my own opinion on this movie. If you guys happen to like this movie, feel free to like a copycat piece of shit movie, because that's what you're getting yourselves into. It's a copycat of the Cinderella story, and it's not a good story. I know there are some problems. I know the guy L has like a problem with his stepfather and all that. But it's such a copycat piece of shit story. I just can't stand this movie. I'm just shaking my head like, we didn't need this. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this review. I'm sorry if I went on a half-cocked rant for a bit. I just wanted to express my own opinion on this movie, and I really hated this movie. So stay safe. Take care, guys. I'll have the Calvin Harris track review for Potion coming out very soon. And as always, I'll see you in my next review.